Alright, hello and welcome to another Marvel Snap deck highlight. Today is a big day. Firehair, the new card, just came out. She's a 2/3 with the text of when one of your cards is destroyed, this uses that card's on reveal. So, for example, if our hood gets destroyed by something like a misery, we would get a demon from the misery, repeating it, and then Firehair would take the ability and give us another demon. So with that in mind, I thought, and I think a lot of other people also thought, the best place to look would be Mill. So that's what I'm going to be looking at now. I do have another more wacky one brewing up. I just want to get it right before we take that one too far, and I showcase it. Anyone that was in the stream today, which I streamed today, so there's a 2-hour stream if you want to see me messing around with the card, we'll see what that brew was, and it's a bit of a spicy one if we can get it to work. Well, that'll be interesting to see how that interaction works, but just like we also don't know how Firehair works with Wong, or at least I do not know how it works yet with Wong. I have been seeing a lot of Thor decks running Firehair as well. Hope you didn't want that hammer, bud. We'll just misery that, get another demon, have Baron Zemo draw us a card. Maybe Firehair will duplicate it, who knows. I'm guessing there's some Wasps Yellow Jackets in the deck, so not saying I'm too thrilled to have it happen. How will this work? Location does block it. Okay. They tried to block us. That won't do for us ever. Oh, we have a decent amount of power in our deck still. This and then that. What card? Hit. Wow. We barely won. Our Hulk gets moved. Honestly, might have been a best case scenario there that we get to do. We can just Shang their Hulk, clog our right lane, and then add 6 more power left, ensuring that they have a card that moves when they definitely don't want a card to move around. So yeah, forces them to play for middle and left. We know they have a demon, so
power must be controlled.
easy. So yeah, I mean, you didn't really get to see Firehair do anything, but we would have had an extra demon and likely a Sam Wilson. So, you know, could have been a little different. 3 extra power would have been nice, and an extra demon. 6 power would have been nice as well. But yeah, she's a good card. I wouldn't call her a strong card necessarily. Hopping in to game number 2. You might have noticed that our rank is a little bit higher than it was before, and that's because we had a series of unfortunate events in the stream. One of which was we had a Subterranea where I drew 4 consecutive rocks. So, you know, it's hard to win when that happens. Go figure. But we persevere. We move on. What deck is this? I mean, we probably just smack that real quick. Hella in this economy?
Gotta run, hun.
Yeah, so this is gonna be what you would more so expect to see from a Firehair. So you're gonna see that we get another demon, and then the Red Guardian ability popping again on her, which is very nice. So we should be up right a decent amount. Yeah, up 11 right. And then they're going to be up middle, but that is fine. I can't imagine a world where like Ares ever wins it for us. With that being said, I am 1,000,000% going to play for the Ares. Oh man. $22 and $20. It should be fine. If their last card is Hella, that's insane. If this card is Hella, that's crazy. Which also, if that card's Hella, they have Blink in hand, so like, they could have pulled the Hella. Is what it is, I suppose. Man, we beat a Hella deck? Imagine telling me 2 weeks ago that Mill beats Hella. I wouldn't have believed you. Alright, hopping into game number 3. I can't show you this. I can show you the stats of this deck because I was using this deck a bunch in during the live stream, so it'll have a pretty decent sample size. That's pretty not great. Alright, and then we lose our hood somehow. Yeah, how'd I see that one coming? I really feel like I got played. I really don't like that the animation's gone for Yondu. It like is messing with me. We know their hood's out. We don't know if their Yondu is still in hand or not. Oh, there is. Because our... Like I was gonna say, their Yondu hit... Or our Yondu hit the Firehair, so... We know they have a decently sized... Hopefully big enough to win Altar of Death. Give me a small card. We can live with that. We do this. And then we like Ares. Ares just ties, I get. We can Venom the Red Guardian Gladiator. They have our Shang. They probably have their own Shang. Potentially a Death. If they have Death, it's free and they win. I'm gonna guess that they do. Yeah. Very unfortunate that we pulled their Killmonger specifically over there. All it did was remove the -5 here and then kill our Yondu, which didn't really do a whole lot for us. Alright, hopping in to game number 4. We can just Yondu. We don't really need to double up that ability. Just mill them a little bit. Looks like an Agamotto deck. Thanos deck. X-23 got hit. Not a bad hit for us. Do this and then Gladiator middle next turn, or Ares middle even. We probably win just like with a straight up Ares. Like we don't need to much. They've pulled 2 stones of them. Ooh, a leader. Another hood. Give me the goods. Okay, so they have a lot of stones coming up probably. They haven't played a times. Okay. Oh. That is certainly unfortunate. I was hoping to but they can play Thanos on 5. Probably not gonna. Would be nice if they played a card. Interesting that they would do that. I don't really see how that benefits them. Lady Deathstrike would be good. Potentially. Shang could be good. Potentially. Like I said, Shang could potentially be good. May or may not just like win us the game. Potentially. I mean, Null can only win one lane, Thanos can only win one lane, Zola doesn't matter because we kill the Venom first. So, not too. They have something weird like a Killmonger, it doesn't really do anything for him. It's not like weird, I'm just thinking like non-obvious playline. Looking at. They can go Thanos plus a stone. Power Stone's already off the table. I have their Soul Stone, Time Stones. That'd be a Mind or a Space Stone. But that doesn't really help them. Like it'd be like Thanos Space here.
Power must be controlled.
Shang of their own, maybe? Are you kidding me? I didn't think about death. Ugh. I literally said the 2 cards there too. I'd have just played for middle. My greed wants to win all 3. Alright, hopping into the last one. Hopefully no more mental errors. We have an Iron Patriot into like Zemo, which would be good. Basically ensure that our happen. Our Yondu, which is fine. We can Zemo probably take priority and then Red Guardian, Firehair. The risk you run when running the card. Here goes our Shang. There goes our hero. I'm fine with doing this because literally gonna get Misery or Lady Deathstrike. Be able to kill one of them at least. Oh my god, not if I clog my hand like an idiot. Lady Deathstrike would be ideal in my opinion, but beggars can't be choosers. You play stupid?
Power must be controlled.
I mean Lady Deathstrike's. Okay. 27. Yeah, I mean that's the fucking Baron Zemo I dream of. Can only imagine what it's like to have that happen. It's so sad because Lady Deathstrike would have like won right on her own.
Escape.
Literally, their like top 3 were like insane though. It was what? Death, Lady Deathstrike, Misery, probably. Is what their top 3 were to get 27. What a loaded top end they had. Or a bad bottom deck, I guess. Anyway. Oh, I guess I said I would show stats too. It will load. 7 and 7. So, like I said, it's nothing too crazy. And I think we went 2 and 3, so it was a little more than positive. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please like, comment, let me know. Grab a few check lights, and I'll see you in the next one.